21st, but I wanted to, something came to my mind. It happened to us. We have a Samsung phone. We got one from Wes. And one of the things that happens to it is when it runs completely dead, it takes forever to try to get it to charge because it says it's wet or, to clean it, and I've done all that, and it happened on 2 Samsung phones so far. Well, we were out with Mark and Maureen, and she mentioned something about the cables. And I do have one little short cable that I got with the charger. It's like C-type to C-type. And that was it put away, and that was the only way. I couldn't put it on that charger. I had to put it on the battery, and it would give it enough charge where I could turn the phone back on and charge it. And what she was talking about was the higher amperage. Most of mine I had were 1.5 amp, just the cheapy ones. Well, I picked up a couple here that were 5 amp, and I thought, I'm going to test this out. So I deliberately ran it completely out last night, and no problem. Put it right on there, charged. It never gave me any warnings or beepings or vibrations or nothing. So that was cool. And another thing that I ran into, I said this in a video before, and might be a moot point for a lot of folks because they use their cell phones to take pictures. But I had a camera here when I was it was a Casio when I came here, and the reason why I bought it was I was in the Circuit City. And I picked up all the cameras to try them, and you'd push the button and they would take seconds. When you got kids, you don't got seconds to take a picture. They're gone. Well, this Casio, it was almost like a single lens reflex camera because it took the picture like immediately, barely half a second. So I bought it, but I left it here, and what happened to it, the ants got into it and mined it and destroyed it. Couldn't fix it, and they don't make the model. And I was looking for a camera that took a fast picture. Couldn't find one here, even at the malls and stuff. So I wound up buying a Fuji. I thought, I'll go with a waterproof Fuji camera, take it to the beach and all that. And of course, when I got it, I stuck it in a bucket of water, held it down under the water overnight. Next morning, the thing's great. And that camera, if you didn't have the doors closed on it, it wouldn't function. It would put a thing up on the screen saying it won't function. Well, that dang thing, it was closed. I took a couple pictures on the beach and took it in the water. Lost every picture. It was immediately filled with water, and they wouldn't warrant it. They said it's because of the door, but it didn't take pictures if the door was closed, and I had the locks on and everything. So, and the other thing about that Fuji camera, it took horrible pictures. So know that when you buy them, make sure you get one that'll take it quick in case if you got pictures. And when you're buying your cables for your phones here, they sell super cheap ones that don't carry the amperage. It actually charged up quicker. I have it on that black charger I have that came with the short cord. I thought it was like a fast charger, so I didn't use it very much. And then when I read what was on there compared to the other ones, it's the same. And so I think it's just the cord that makes the difference. So make sure you get a good cord on your phones, and and then keep the little port clean. My phone here, I don't ever carry it with me anywhere. It's never in a pocket, so it doesn't get dirty. And my little cover has a thing that goes over the port. You got to open that. So it was just something I think to do with the cabling. Just something to know. So. Still the 21st. We got beautiful sunshine, but I got to pick up my little moo here in a little bit. I think the kids are off Thursday and Friday, and if we have a day like this tomorrow, Friday, Maddie and I are going to get on that trike. He doesn't want me to work on it without him anyway, so. But they were all geared up, ready for school. The kids, I'm really happy they love school. So. Pretty noisy over here, so I'm going to let you go. And this is Rick Shaw out again.